Thank you to Bill and our other wonderful panelists. I'm back to present 4 more awards. The Environmental Project Award category rewards a specific project that has demonstrated significant leadership in a focused area, such as minimizing carbon footprint, pollution prevention, or resource conservation, including water, waste, or energy. This evening, we present the Environmental Project Award to Marin Clean Energy in partnership with the City of Richmond and Richmond Build for the MCE Solar One project. Marin Clean Energy was the first comprehensive community choice aggregation project in California, conceptualized in 2014 during talks between the City of Richmond, Chevron, and Marin Clean Energy. Acterra was proud to present a Business Environmental Award to this project in 2015. The Richmond community has expressed a desire for more local renewable energy and solar facilities as part of the Chevron modernization project. Using funds from its deep green 100% renewable energy customers, Marin Clean Energy kickstarted the construction of more than 35,000 solar panels on a brownfield site in Richmond that was leased for Chevron for $1 per year. Marin Clean Energy engaged as much of the Richmond community as possible, with the requirement that at least 50% of the project staff be local residents. Ultimately, with recruitment and training, this project supported 341 local jobs to become the largest public-private solar project in the Bay Area. MCE Solar One now supplies 22,000 megawatt hours of clean energy to the electric grid each year, enough to provide service to 3,900 Richmond customers, or 6% of Richmond's total energy demands. For ongoing financing, Marin Clean Energy purchases all the energy generated by this project, providing renewable energy at a stable, competitive price, as well as the opportunity to build more solar farms and renewable energy projects through a feed-in tariff program. The project's environmental impact is significant, as it eliminates an estimated 3,234 metric tons of CO2 annually, which is equivalent to the carbon sequestered by 3,800 acres of U.S. forests, or taking 680 cars off the road for 1 year. MCE Solar One prioritizes the development of the local workforce and economy, and shows how economic growth can go hand in hand with the expansion of the clean energy sector. Congratulations to Marin Clean Energy, the City of Richmond, and Richmond Build for MCE Solar One.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for inviting MCE to participate in this year's Acterra Awards. We are so excited to be receiving the 2020 Business Environmental Award for our work on MCE Solar One, along with our partners, the City of Richmond and Richmond Build. MCE is a local government community choice energy provider, serving customers in Richmond and in 35 other Bay Area communities. We supply energy with high renewable content, like wind and solar, and low greenhouse gas emissions. MCE Solar One is one of our local renewable projects, and it's been so rewarding to be part of its creation. The 10.5 megawatt solar array was built on a 65-acre brownfield site owned by Chevron in the City of Richmond. This project supported more than 340 jobs with a 50% local hire requirement, and will be generating power for MCE's customers for the next 20 years. Our partnership with the City of Richmond and Richmond Build was really what allowed us to push so hard towards meeting this local hire goal in Richmond. We were able to create not only jobs, but career pathways for folks right in the community. Richmond Build provides workforce development opportunities for program participants that are from low-income households and largely minority populations. MCE is grateful to partner with this wonderful organization and foster the local green-collar economy. MCE Solar One is a story of a community working together to build something that benefits all of us. We are so proud to be part of this project that supports the transition to a clean energy future and the creation of career pathways for folks looking to make change. Thank you to our partners and to Acterra for recognizing the hard work and dedication it takes to make a project like this a success. I'd also like to congratulate the other award winners this year for their achievements in sustainability and the environment. It's inspiring to see so many organizations working on projects that benefit our planet and our communities.
Next, we'll be presenting 2 awards in the environmental innovation category, one to a nonprofit and one to a for-profit business. This category awards the successful implementation of a new or significantly improved environmental product, solution, or technology, such as a new business service, a new invention, or a new way of solving an environmental problem. In the nonprofit sector, the 2020 Environmental Innovation Award goes to joint venture Silicon Valley and Loaves and Fishes Family Kitchen for a la carte. Highlighted in 2018 by joint venture Silicon Valley and fully integrated into Loaves and Fishes' portfolio of program services in June 2019, a la carte is a unique and innovative program designed to change how food recovery is being approached. Using a food truck model, a la carte collects surplus prepared and pre-packaged food from corporations and institutional partners and distributes these meals throughout nearby low and very low income neighborhoods and communities, identified as having a high concentration of homeless families, children, veterans, seniors, and the disabled. People struggling with hunger and food insecurity receives these surplus meals free of charge. A la carte solves 2 significant problems in Santa Clara and San Mateo counties: hunger and food waste. This model particularly lends itself to collaboration with large corporations, especially those with company cafes and an interest in local hunger relief. A la carte has collected and redistributed over 375 pounds of food and helped their corporate partners reduce 386 tons of greenhouse gas emissions. Also significantly reduced were gasoline and diesel use, packaging destined for the landfill, and staffing requirements. Food is picked up and delivered safely within hours, so donors no longer have to rely on nonprofits to store, repackage, and redistribute the food. A la carte packages food at the donor site, so partner donations are safeguarded. Food is then distributed via food truck, a popularly accepted and attractive venue that preserves recipient dignity. The a la carte program is easily replicable, with protocols established to help large donors like Facebook and Stanford University overcome safety concerns and participate fully in this innovative program. Congratulations to joint venture Silicon Valley and Loaves and Fishes Family Kitchen for a la carte.
I'm Robin France Martin from Joint Venture Silicon Valley, and it is strange to be doing this from my living room, but it is no less heartfelt. I think the fact that these awards exist at all is incredibly important, and each of our organizations doing our best to be this tiny drop in the global bucket, slowly making an impact on our climate. So early on in the life of a la carte, before we ever picked up our first meal for those in need, we had strong supporters. John Sobrato, my joint venture colleagues and board, Nancy Fishman with Big Ideas, Recycling and Waste Reduction Commission of Santa Clara County, and of course the Technical Advisory Committee. And I especially want to thank our steering committee who pivoted right along with us when Joint Venture decided to go in this new direction and try something that had never been done before. Wendy Hediger, Karen Gispel, Michelle Young, Christy Kaufman, Cliff Chu, Sherry Donnelly, the City of San Jose, and Second Harvest, and Martha's Kitchen, and Hunger at Home. With so many neighbors in need during this health crisis, this program is more crucial than ever. Loaves and Fishes, now fully taking over the a la carte program, are an important part of that community support and definitely needed in the wake of COVID-19. So thank you. A la carte can play an important role in alleviating hunger. So kudos to all the other winners, and thank you so much for your hard work and dedication.
Hello, my name is Gisela Boucher, and I'm the CEO of Loaves and Fishes Family Kitchen. I'm delighted to be here today to thank Acterra Corporation for their award for environmental innovation. When we entered our partnership with Joint Venture Silicon Valley last year to take on their a la carte program into our portfolio of services, we knew that it would have a transformational impact. It really and truly has. It has more than doubled our capacity to serve our hungry and homeless neighbors in need, while at the same time diverting food from composting and from the landfills and getting it out to the folks in our community who truly need it the most. But like any effort, it's really the work of many hearts and hands. In addition to Joint Venture Silicon Valley, we really want to take this time to thank Cal Recycle, California Climate Investments, John Sobrato, who funded our very first truck, Stanford University, who helped pilot this program in our community, and Facebook and their dining services partner, Flagship. Together, we have been able to feed over 500,000 people throughout San Mateo and Santa Clara counties. Thank you for this honor, and thank you for this support. It's truly made a difference between hope and hunger in our communities.
Our second Environmental Innovation Award goes to FreeWire Technologies. FreeWire manufactures battery-backed products to electrify industries formerly dependent on fossil fuels. FreeWire's turnkey mobile energy storage solutions deliver and manage energy wherever and whenever it's needed for reliable electrification beyond the grid. With scalable clean power that moves to meet demand, FreeWire is deploying zero-emission products globally, enabling the transition to a clean electric future. FreeWire's technology can be used to replace dirty diesel generators for off-grid power. It also can support utilities, avoiding the need for utilities to rely on peaker plants during peak demand. And FreeWire's products can bypass the need for extensive planning and expensive permanent infrastructure for EV charging. This technology is helping to vastly expand the ability to provide clean power for EV charging, to increase the deployment of EV charging, and to support the mass adoption of EVs. By displacing internal combustion engine vehicles and traditional generators, FreeWire's deployments have eliminated over 96,000 pounds of CO2 emissions and supplied more than 170,000 miles to charging to EVs in 2019 alone. As FreeWire continues to grow, and with the support of a $2 million grant from the California Energy Commission to triple its manufacturing capacity, FreeWire expects these emissions reductions impacts to increase by several orders of magnitude in the next 2 years. In addition to mitigating climate change, FreeWire products eliminate localized sources of air pollution, including nitrogen oxides and particulate matter, from vehicles and traditional diesel or gas generators, providing appreciable benefits to the health and well-being of operators of the equipment, patrons, and the local community at large. Congratulations, FreeWire Technologies!
My name is Arkady Sostanov, and I'm the CEO and founder of FreeWire Technologies. And I just want to thank everyone for recognizing us for this prestigious award and for bringing us here to tell you a little bit more about the company. We are a company that's designed to enable widespread electrification of transportation. We saw a problem in the market around electric vehicle charging, and that problem is the cost of infrastructure and the negative impacts on the grid of fast and ultra-fast charging. So we developed technology that enables us to deploy fast and ultra-fast charging while minimizing infrastructure costs and while mitigating the impact on the grid. And that's allowed us to help our customers transition to electrification and help their stakeholders feel more comfortable with buying electric vehicles and charging anywhere they go. And for that, we've been recognized for this award, and we're extremely thankful. My team is extremely thankful. And I want to recognize not just my team, but also all of the entrepreneurs and all of the companies who are working on climate change solutions, even during the midst of this global health pandemic. And that's not easy. Right? It's not easy with market uncertainty and with concern for the risk of your and health of your employees to still focus on what we truly believe in, which is mitigating climate change. I want to make sure that we recognize those thinkers. I want to make sure that we all thank them for it. And that while these 2 minutes are to recognize the accomplishments of my team and of FreeWire, and I greatly appreciate that, I do want to make sure that we look towards the future and recognize anybody that's working on solutions to climate change today, and we give them the recognition that they deserve. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for this award. We do appreciate this, and thank you to everyone in our space that's doing great work in order to mitigate climate change and to make sure that we have a fantastic future ahead of us.
And now it is my great pleasure to tell you about the 2020 recipient of the Acterra Award for Sustainability. Acterra's highest award recognizes businesses whose programs achieve significant triple bottom line benefits to people, planet, and profit, and advance the state of sustainability in a given industry or across industry sectors. The businesses awarded in this category are established and holistic, promoting sustainability throughout the entire value chain and permeating through most key business functions. This evening, the award for sustainability goes to WRNS Studio. WRNS Studio is a mid-sized architecture and planning firm rooted in a culture of deep sustainable thinking. Led by 16 partners, the team of over 200 people is spread across 4 offices, located in San Francisco, Honolulu, New York, and Seattle. WRNS strives to create healthy, inspiring spaces that reduce demand on natural resources and minimize environmental impact. With diverse project types and sizes, the firm explores how to design projects that touch lightly, contribute authentically, and positively impact the broader community. With a deep dedication to beauty, sustainability, and community, WRNS Studio is engaged in several key local and national initiatives, believing that wider engagement and collaboration is the path to advancing the industry and design. As a result, they take an integrated approach, engaging clients and partners in the design, regulatory, building, and post-occupancy process. All of their work is in service of creating healthy, resource-efficient spaces that holistically serve the user and the public realm. WRNS employs 163 people in their San Francisco office and occupies just over 32,000 square feet of office space in a LEED Platinum certified building. WRNS has completed about 100 sustainable projects, including LEED, WELL, Zero Net Energy, and Living Building Challenge buildings. They designed the first Zero Net Energy certified school library in the U.S., the first straw bale U.S. Forest Service ranger station, one of the first LEED Platinum recreation centers, and soon, the first tech campus to achieve Living Building Challenge water pedal certification. They have received numerous awards, including 3 Acterra Sustainable Built Environment Awards. WRNS was an early adopter of EC3, the Embodied Carbon in Construction Calculator, and will have all buildings designed to achieve carbon neutrality by 2030. WRNS is a JUST organization registered by the International Living Future Institute with a diverse workforce and a strong commitment to work with government agencies and nonprofits to save energy and water. Congratulations to WRNS Studio.
Hi, everybody. This is Pauline Souza, Sam Nunes, and Melinda Rosenberg with WRNS Studio. We are honored and humbled to receive the 2020 Acterra Business Environmental Award. We know this award also belongs to all of our clients, many consultants, mentor organizations, and team members who have partnered with us in our efforts to create resilient, equitable, and restorative places. We have been made better through this journey with all of them.
Thanks, Pauline. WRNS also focuses on social sustainability. We received our first JUST label in 2017. We were the first architectural firm in California and one of 20 nationally. We are also a SF Green business and follow their environmental regulations in all 4 of the states we are located in. Thanks. Thanks, Acterra. Sam?
We want to especially thank Acterra for this recognition. It has brought our studio, all 200 of us across 4 offices, a great sense of pride and a renewed commitment to our efforts. This has been especially important to us in these strange and difficult times. So thank you, Acterra, and to everyone, stay safe and well.
Congratulations again to our 2020 Business Environmental Award recipients. Acterra's Business Environmental Awards would not have been possible over the past 30 years without the dedicated service of our volunteer judges and advisors. In the following tribute, you'll see many of their faces, as well as a special shout out to several of our current judges and advisors who have been a part of this program for 10 years or more. Please put your hands together, get up and dance in celebration and gratitude for these wonderful people.
For all the rest of you, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us as we all shelter in place. This means the world to us at Acterra, especially as we're celebrating 30 years of this amazing program. I'm going to turn it over now to Robbie so he can share the rest of the details of the evening with you. Thank you so much.